Hi, everyone. A very warm welcome to this session of our Younger Youth Group live webinar. We come every alternate week with Fridays with our younger youth group and every alternate week with our older youth group. And this live webinar is there to empower and enrich our future, which is, we think, doing that with our youth at from an early stage where a platform has been devised so that they can talk, they can express their opinions, feelings, and they have public speaking skills along the way. So with that, we begin today's live webinar. And just to let you know, all those who have joined in on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, please do leave your comments and feedback. We'll go through it, try to improve, change something, or keep something which you think is worth. So with that, and if you want to interact with the panelists, please join the Zoom link. We would really appreciate. And if you want to enroll your kids to this webinar, then you can go to our website, LetUsTalkIt.com/youth, and you can register your kids there as well. So trust me, when we all join together and try to make a difference in the community, we can do that. But if we can spend some time in a week to encourage them, empower them, that would be great. Expecting these things from our parents. And but we at Let Us Talk It always try to do our part, whatever we can, and help our youth to have a virtual place where they make friends, they are happy, and they try to learn from each other. With that, we begin today's session. Today is like the topic, and today's day goes hand in hand. Today's topic is important moments in our youth's life, and today is also important day in those who are Indian. They have their festival, Ganesh Chaturthi. So that's important moment for us. And these moments, these helps us to think, to remind us of the beautiful reasons why we are here, and it helps us cherish life as a whole. So with that, I'll ask our moderators today, Shan and Ru, to take over. Over to you, Shan and Ru.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's webinar. This webinar is about important memories in our life. Memories mean everything to us, whether it's winning an award or going.
Shan, can you please can't hear your voice properly?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but it's very low. Can you change?
Give me a minute. Hello?
Yeah, it's better.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. This webinar is about our important memories. Memories mean everything to us, whether it's winning an award or going to a special place. Those memories bring smiles to our faces. Our panelists will talk about those memories, so stay tuned to find out what they are. Next, we have my sister Ru.
Hi, I'm Ru, and I'll be one of your co-moderators for this week's webinar. First, we'll meet our wonderful panelists. Next, we will talk about important memories and moments in our lives. After, we'll round up everything in the conclusion. Finally, stay tuned because we have our interactions and Q&A, where you can ask questions and we'll answer them. Next. Now we will meet our wonderful panelists.
Hello, everyone. Like I said before, my name is Sean, and I will be your moderator. I'm in 5th grade and go to Ben Franklin. Some of my hobbies are playing football and baseball. Today, I will talk about the day my sister was born.
Hi everyone, my name is Advik Madhukar. I live in Troy, Michigan. I am in 6th grade. My hobbies are dancing, singing, and playing the keyboard. In today's webinar, the moment I will be talking about is the moment when I got my first dance trophy. Hope you enjoy!
Hi everyone, my name is Tanishka. I am in 6th grade and today I'll be talking about the day I went to Parrot Mountain, which is probably my best trip yet. Some of my hobbies are I like to play the flute, I play various sports, and I also like to read.
Hello everyone, my name is Ru and I'll be your co-moderator. I'm in 2nd grade and I go to Ben Franklin. Some of my hobbies are playing with my friends and watching and playing Xbox with my brother Sean. Today I'll be talking about the day I went to a fair ride with my brother. It was so fun.
Hi everyone, my name is Isha. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Morse Elementary. My hobbies are playing outside and watching the TV. In today's webinar, I will be talking about when I went to Cedar Point.
Hi everyone, my name is Dvika Kari, and in this week's webinar, I'll be talking about a very special award I got this year. I'm in 6th grade, and some of my hobbies include playing different kinds of sports, and I also like playing with my brother.
Hi everyone, my name is Kashmi. I'm in 1st grade and some of my hobbies are playing outside, dancing, and swimming.
Hi everyone, my name is Asmita. I'm a 5th grader in River Hills Elementary, and today I'll be talking about my important moment in Niagara Falls.
Memorable moments and important memories in our lives.
Hi, Advik again. Today I will be talking about the time I got my first trophy. I was only 2.5 years old when I got my first trophy. At that age, I didn't even know what a trophy was and what it was meant for. Of course, I didn't even know that I was getting one. My mom taught me and a few other kids to dance and perform at an Indian community event. She was worried if I could pull it off on stage at that age. I was just 2.5 years old. My mom never even thought of adding me into the group. I just started watching the other kids and started doing the dance by myself. And since I was doing good, my mom let me participate on the stage. That was my first experience. I did not know what the crowd would look like. I did not know if I would remember the dance steps. It was very terrifying when I first got up on stage. But when I started dancing, I got comfortable and did really well. The audience gave me a standing ovation. After that, we walked off the stage. The volunteers congratulated me and gave me a gold-painted trophy. I felt amazing after that. I got motivated to participate in more events and got more accolades. I kept performing and still perform to this day. Till today, I have 95 trophies in all. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, it's me, Sean. My special moment is when my sister Rue was born. I have spent 7 years with her and I know many more will come. She has always been there for me, even in tough times. She has a happy personality and never lets you give up. I can't thank her enough for being my sister. I would like to share a couple of photos with you. In this first one, I didn't know her thought process then. So when we were watching TV, but she acts like the characters when she used to watch it. So I think that's why she thinks I'm a tree and she thinks she's a monkey. Graduation. This was my preschool graduation and she got very, very excited. So she ran up to me in the middle of the big crowd and gave me a big fat hug. This was for Rocky. I got way too tired and I almost slept in this photo. So my sister also decided to take a nap. First grade. As the sign says, it was my first day of first grade, and I know my sister would miss me. So I took a picture with her so she wouldn't feel like I was gone. These two photos are just random photos where we were being goofs. We were goofing around and flashing different poses and styles. We were at our cousin's house and I wanted to take a photo with my sunglasses. My sister, as the photo bomber she is, decided to invite herself in, and what do you know? That little chubby goodness just barged in. Today was my sister's birthday, and we decided to celebrate. We decided to get frozen yogurt in the winter. Well, me and my sister were really crazy back then, huh? Military. My mom used to travel for work, so we would pick her up at the airport. At Midway Airport, we saw a soldier statue, so we took a picture with him. Huzzah! Water play. We had this play area at our old house, so on a sunny day, we decided to take a cool, nice shower in the water. Look at her, just running with her baggy pants. Golf. At a mini golf course, it was me and my sister versus our parents. So we put our game faces on and prepared for a very tough battle. Dun, dun, dun. This is probably my most favorite photo. My sister was just learning how to read, so we would snuggle up in her crib and read a bunch of books. I guess I was teaching her how to count, huh? Breakfast. Yum, yum. In our tums. What's on the menu? Guess it's muffins and juice. This was a hotel we stayed at while we were on vacation. Look, I'm like, what to do? And she's like, yummy, yummy pancakes. As you can see, my sister is the most important person in my life. Even if we fight a lot, we still love each other the same amount. I can't see one day without my sister. Next, we have the devil herself. Just kidding.
Hi, it's Rhea again. Now, today I'll be talking about a fair ride that I went with my brother. When me and my brother went on this fair ride, you have to click. Went on this fair ride, you have to click again. When me and my brother went on this fair ride, we had so much fun. First to start getting higher is when we started realizing it's starting. Yay! It's slowly, then faster and faster, and whoosh! It was like going 50 miles per hour. Both of us sat on the seat together. We put our hands in the air like we just don't care, screaming with joy. I felt like I could just fly into the sky. My mom and dad were sitting down and we saw them like every 5 seconds. It was going so fast. Super duper 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 fast. I love fairs and this was the best one yet. I have other photos of fairs. Now we have to click. No, not that. This must be circles. And now,
Next we have Kashmir.
thanks for listening.
My favorite memory is horseback riding. When I was horseback riding, I used the reins and my feet to control the horse. I also comb the horse. I use 2 different brushes. One is the hard brush, one is the soft brush. When I was finished horseback riding, I fed the horse. This teaches me to be happy. I learned to be happy because every time when we ride a horse, we have to always be happy. If we're angry, the horse will throw us off because it knows our internal feelings. In the future, I'll be learning about horseback riding because every time on my birthday, I horseback ride. Thank you.
Next, we have Asmita.
Hello everyone, it's me, Asmita, and I'll be talking about the Niagara Falls and how it's an important moment in my life. First, I'll tell you about all the 3 falls. The Horseshoe Falls, also known as the Canadian Falls, is the largest of all 3 waterfalls that collectively form Niagara Falls on the Niagara River along Canada. The American Falls is the second largest of all the 3 falls, and it's on the American side. The Bridal Wild Falls is the smallest of all the 3 falls that make up Niagara Falls. It's located on the American side. And Luna Island separates it from the American Falls, and Goat Island separates it from the Horseshoe Falls. There are 2 islands I visited, and it is, again, Goat Island and the Luna Island. Goat Island and the Luna Island is a long walk, but the views are must-see. The important moment in Niagara Falls is that I will remember it forever because I went next to the water for all the 3 days I've been in Niagara Falls. 1, I went on the rapids by the River Rapids boat. And 2, I got a clear view of the falls by going on the Maid of Mist. And 3, finally, I went in the Cave of Winds, where the water just splashes onto your face. It was so refreshing. And also, I wanted to go to Niagara Falls because my friends always talk to me about their wonderful trips to Niagara Falls. So when I visited Niagara Falls, I thought that it was so huge and an eye-catching view. This is why Niagara Falls is an important moment. I hope you enjoy Niagara Falls. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Isha. So I will be talking about my trip to Cedar Point. I was 2 weeks ago with my friends. I will talk about number 1, my favorite rides. Number 2, why this is important to me. And number 3, my favorite water rides. So let's start with the first point, my favorite rides. My favorite rides were Wild Raven, Raptor, Gatekeeper, Blue Streak, and Maverick. I love Gatekeeper so much that I went on it 2 times. And I also love Wild Raven. The best part of it was that when you go down, they stop it, and it's super cool. And next is why this is important to me. It's important to me because it was the very first time I went to Cedar Point. I rode my first roller coaster there. It was Raptor. And at the first I was super scared when I looked at it, but after I got in I was like, this is not so bad. And I enjoyed it thoroughly end to end. That is why this is really important to me. Now, my favorite water rides. My favorite water rides were Drop Slide, Extreme Drop Slide, and Snake River Falls. I loved Snake River Falls so much that I went out like 5-6 times. And what happens is it's like a roller coaster. You go down and you get soaked if you go on it once. Like that, I went on it 5-6 times. I was super soaked. And I was like, I seriously have to get out of this now. And then I also love drop slides. So you get a bit scared, but what it is that they remove the floor under you and you fall into a tube. and at the end you fall into like a pool type thing. It's a really, really fun and scary ride. It's a really nice place to go in the summer to have fun. Thanks for listening.
Hi everyone, it is me again, Ritvika, and today I will be talking about a very special award I got this year called the Incredible Kids Award. I didn't get this award in 2 or 3 days. This process took weeks to get this all planned out and set up. This all started last year on the Thanksgiving break in quarantine. My brother Ruhan wrote this opinion writing, which was based off of about how he wanted to start a crochet club to help others learn the type of art. But not just that, he also wanted everyone to make new friends and enjoy the time together. So then his 3rd grade teacher, Miss Mueller, was also an expert at crochet. So she wanted to lead the club and make it successful. These classes happened on Zoom, grades 3 to 5. So after months of teaching, we started getting noticed by the public. So that's when our group got the Incredible Kids Award. Our group was the only one who got our certificates from Troy Mayor Ethan Baker. So as you can see in the bottom left corner, you see a little picture of Ethan Baker. In the left, he's the mayor of Troy, and we got the award from him. And these are some of my group members. So to the left, I have Kira. She's a really good expert at crochet. Then next to her is her sister, Leah. And then next is me, and then Ruhan, and then to the far right is Arkita. She's one of my best friends. She started off without knowing crochet, but after we started the club, she enjoyed the art and she continued it. So in the far right, you can see my like the head of the crochet club. Her name is Miss Mueller. I have to thank her a lot because she was the one who started this crochet club, and it was an amazing opportunity. So thanks a lot, Miss Mueller. So now, what is crochet? Crochet is a process of creating textiles by using a crochet hook to interlock loops of yarn, thread, or strands of other materials. The name is derived from the French term crochet, meaning small hook. Hooks can be made from a variety of materials, such as metal, wood, bamboo, or plastic. People confuse knitting and crochet together, but the only difference is that crochet uses one hook, while knitting uses 2 needles. And also, they both have very different ways of how you make stitches. So overall, crochet or knitting are both really fun projects. And also for me, whenever I crochet or knit, it always calms my mind after a lot of stress of school. This award was very important for me personally because it helped me with my teaching skills. In the crochet club, there are many different kinds of people, and they have their own way of learning. And to satisfy everyone with their needs and at the best level with like 20 kids in the group, it's really pretty hard. And learning different talents really motivated me to help teach others. So thank you for listening. I also had one more thing in the next slide. So Sean, can you go to the next slide? Yeah, so this is one of my best projects, honestly. So as you can see, the biggest one in the middle, that's called a shawl. This is mostly used in fall times. And I love the color combination, so it was really cool. And the top project, the piece in the top, that's just like a headband. So you keep it on your head so that and you keep it by your ear so that air doesn't come in. And then the 2 projects in the far left and right, they're both fingerless gloves, which I crocheted. So all this, this whole like project I made is all in a set. So that's why they're all in the same color. And this project also didn't like end up really easy. It took me a lot of months. So one more thing I wanted to say is that for me, honestly, I love learning by myself and learning different things. So I got to learn crochet out of YouTube. So when I first started learning this art crochet, I searched up crochet in YouTube, and I learned it by myself. So honestly, making these different projects really motivated me. So this project is only one out of the many I did. So I did many different projects such as hats, scarves, and much, much more. So I hope you like my presentation, and I hope to continue crocheting more. And I hope you guys can also start off.
Yeah, very beautiful shawl and gloves. Next,
Thank
we have
you.
Tanishka.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanishka, like I said before. So today I'll be talking about Parrot Mountain, which is a place I went to. So Parrot Mountain was probably the best place I went to when I was on vacation. It is located in Tennessee. We went there with my mom's college friends and her family. And I would say that Parrot Mountain is just a great place to go and pet parrots and feed them. And it was just awesome because we got to pet and feed the parrots, even baby ones, which I will get to. So they have a nursery home in there, and in the nursery home they have baby parrots, and the pictures to the left are when I'm holding the baby parrots. So me and one of my mom's college friends' kids, his name was Viren. So the one in the far left, so those two parrots, the one with the lighter yellow and the red cheeks, was the parrot that I wanted to buy. I named the parrot Clara, I'm pretty sure. And my mom's college friend kid, whose name was Viren, he named his parrot Alpha. Since we do not live in Tennessee, we lived far away from Tennessee, we could not buy the parrots, but we really hope that we did. So the picture, which is next to that one, on the right, kind of, it is also the pink one with the things on top, is also a baby parrot. It looks like a real life grown-up parrot, but it is actually a baby parrot. So yeah, and if you go to Parrot Mountain, you will get to pet them and feed them, and you also get to go to the nursery home. My best part when I went to Parrot Mountain would be when I went to the nursery home. Since I'm talking about it, I really liked the parrots that were there. We got to pick them up and walk with them, and I really just liked it. So after going to Parrot Mountain, I really like parrots, and I learned how to take care of them. So when trying to feed them, you have to hold the food in your hand and hold it to their beak so that they can know it's food. If you just go up straight to their beak and hold it like that, they're probably gonna get scared or start attacking you. So you have to be calm, and you have to hold your hand out very slowly, and eventually it might take some time, but they will get to the part where you eat the food. So some parrots that were there was the scarlet macaw or the yellow macaw, and those parrots are very not dangerous, but you can't get to pet them. So they were in cages, but you could still see them. And parrots mostly eat nuts or small fruits, like cashews or apples or broccolis and much more. My mom's college friend kids really like the parrots as well, and they were so much more braver than me and my brother holding the parrots though. But in the end, I hope you guys all go to Parrot Mountain as well. It is located in Tennessee, like I said before. It is a great way to learn more about parrots and see more parrots in real life, and of course, pet and feed parrots as well. And it also has a garden that you can walk through to get some fresh air. So yeah, I hope you guys all go in the end.
Very beautiful parrots. I especially like the one with the red crown. I think that one looks the best. And we have reached the end, the conclusion. As you can see, these moments are important to us, and it reminds us of good times. I hope you have those good moments too. In fact, don't stay tuned for the Q&A because you can say those special moments, and you can ask questions to our panelists. So let's jump right in. Okay. So
yeah, I'll just interrupt here and say one thing that the best part about today's topic is that when each one of you, you were describing your best moments or important moments, there was a smile in your on your face. I mean, even if it is not, I mean, you can see the excitement with which what you are saying. So that's what it creates, the special moments. So yeah, carry on, Shan, please.
So do any of the guests have any questions?
So,
Yeah, I have one question. Out of the things that you chose today, what are some other special moments which you have, which you would like to share?
Sis, do you want to go?
yeah. So I'd say the time we went to Florida, we went to Disney. We went to Disney SeaWorld and Animal Kingdom and the Kingdom. And I think we're going to Florida another time, and this time we're going to see Epcot. I've never seen Epcot before. And another special moment I had was when I went to SeaWorld on this really fun ride. And when I probably went to Great Wolf Lodge, it was so fun. That's probably all of them related to rides.
Yeah, does anyone else have some like extra special moments that they want?
Yeah, I have one. So in my old school in Ohio, so we used to live in Ohio before we moved to Michigan. So the school I went to was Brown School. So at that school, I had many friends, but one kid, I think, I think two kids, they were in our class and they had autism. So there was this so I got to know the autism kids pretty well, and their personalities were just like us. They're not much different than we are. They probably have some problem, but that doesn't make them any different. So later on, there was this Olympics which came up. So based on every school, if there was like an autism kid, we had the opportunity to register them and have some fun games with them so that they can get involved in sports and have fun just like we do. So I actually was one of the helpers. So with one autism kid, there was like another student which would go with them with the Olympics. So me and this one kid, his name is Chris. So he was a really motivating for me to understand that even if you're going through hard times, you can still achieve many different type of things. So we went to the Olympics and we won many first place medals. So it was just a great opportunity for me to realize that like he went through some hard times, but I also did. So you can still work through and push through those hard times. So that was probably in my entire life, that was probably like one of the main things like that which like inspired me and motivated me. So
very well said, Ritvika. Very well said. That the moment after that, struggle is, yes, one of the memorable moments that happen. Yes, Shan, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's really important to like accept a person no matter who they are or whether they have disabilities or not. I think it's like important to accept diversity. So that's one great message, Ritika.
thanks. So does anyone else have any like important moments?
I guess so there's this one time, so I think my sister explained it, but we went to Disney and there was this one in Magic Kingdom.
Oh yeah. So we waited like 3 hours just to take a picture with Ariel.
No, not that. So for this like 3-minute Avatar ride, we had to wait 3 hours in line. but it was like VR and it was amazing. It was so good. And we also had to wait 2 hours just for a picture with Ariel. So that was a big waste of time, but the Avatar one definitely was. We also went on this roller coaster called Mount Everest. Yes. So it goes like up and then it stops you halfway there and it goes down. Like it goes straight down and you can see like a Yeti chasing.
No, the Yeti is breaking the rail
Yeah, like a Yeti shadow.
and then
is shown
breaking the
breaking like
rail.
yeah. So that was very like thrilling and it was scary too.
We
Also,
also,
there was this ride called Space Mountain. Did you remember that?
yeah,
Do you want to explain it?
yeah, sure. So, there's this one called Space Mountain, and me, my mom, my dad, and my brother went on it, but it wasn't like on kind of like Mount Everest, where two people sit in the front and two people sit in the back. Each of us is alone on like a different train or in a different seat. And I went alone, and my brother, and so did my mom and dad. And they were scared how I felt, but I felt really good going in like the space place. And it was like blasting off from like what's it called, space station, kind of like that. It was cool. And then at the end we could go into and then we could see some like facts or some other kind of thing inside, and then we exited.
Yeah, so
That was fun.
also was fun. And we also went to SeaWorld. So we had like one ginormous trip to Florida. And we went to SeaWorld. We went on a few rides, but not that many. And so while we're on the topic of water parks, we went to Great Wolf Lodge. It's popular around Michigan. I'm guessing Michigan they have like two there, one in Illinois. But there's like a water park and hotel. So we went to this one where you know those tornado things that like spin you around. You go around.
A funnel, kind of like a funnel.
So we were in that, and then it was all closed, and you go down, like straight down, and then you go into a liquid funnel. I also went on this ride alone, so it takes you like outside the building, and then it takes you back in. So that was really fun.
And my dad fell off, but inside.
No, that was on the funnel. That was on the funnel.
Yeah, on the funnel.
Okay, here
my dad
I'll
just fell off.
sorry to hear about that, but I want to interrupt here and ask one thing to if suppose I mean the ones that you're explaining, that when you are going somewhere, you're traveling somewhere, you're seeing something new, those are moments that will definitely be unique, they are good, but think of those people who may not be able to go to Florida, who may not be able to go to a fun place, but don't you think that moments can be created at home, moments can be created outside in the playground? What is your take? Like I'm asking everyone. So, what do you think? How can you make a moment beautiful? So, what do you have to do if we have to make a moment beautiful, or when does a moment become beautiful or nice or memorable?
I think you can make a normal moment like fun with your family. Whenever your family is there and you're all are laughing and playing and just having fun together, that will always you know light the fire, I guess.
You can
Right. So
you can also create happy moments with like people you love and doing something you love or going somewhere you love. Whenever like you're at home or anything, suppose like how Ritika said about crocheting, when you create something or get a online trophy or play with your sister, anything like that, that can also create happy moments by creating something or achieving something or anything like that.
Yeah, adding on to Tanishka, I would say like making a difference in someone or the world. I think that would be like a really special moment for anyone. Like if you help out in something or you fix something, I feel like for others who are there, which you're helping out, it'll make like a big like it'll be a special moment for you, but at the same time for them, they're also having like a really special moment in their life.
Anyone else? Kashvi, how about you? I did not hear you at all. Isha, Kaushika.
I think a special moment is when you go somewhere and then you have a lot of fun, and in that fun you go on roller coasters, and like sometimes when you go on water slides you go super fast, and sometimes I like to go fast, and also sometimes when you have a festival and everyone your whole family come, and even some family members that come from Florida that you love comes.
Very good. How about you, Isha and Kaushika?
So, like, you can create happy moments like when you were small, if you did something naughty, and it's actually funny for everybody. Like, it's funny for everybody, and it's really memorable because you don't realize how fun it is for other people, but you actually don't get why they're laughing at you and stuff like that. But they're laughing and it's really memorable. So like an example would be, even though you're just like 1 year old and you know like all of these rhymes and words, and like you know how to say twinkle twinkle little star and other rhymes like Johnny Johnny asked Papa, and you say it to everybody, everybody laughs because you're really young and you are really amazing that you say everything even in that age. It creates a memorable moment for everybody because little kids are fun and cute.
Yeah, when you're little, everyone laughs at you. Like, if you fall down, you just if you like fall down on the carpet. When we're little, we like cry for everything, but it's just funny to watch. And when we don't know what happened, we just cry, and that's when like so one time me and my sister were just reading on the stairs, and then um she randomly started hitting me, and it was actually funny because she for when you find like little kids doing things that usually big kids do, it's like trying to imitate them, and it finds it really funny, and that's when like good times are like that's when the good times come. And also there's just one other moment. um yeah, so there's this video of my dad trying to tell my sister to walk on one leg. All right, so it was so funny trying to watch her like watching her trying to like jump hop on one leg, and it was like really funny. So I was eating dinner at that time, and then I just got up and showed her how, and she kept on trying, but it's just funny. Whenever you're little, I feel like you have more memories because you're like little.
Yeah, I have one question for everyone. So, out of the special moments you had, what is like an important lesson you learned?
I can't really say anything for that because every special moment is just like a fun experience. Something that I probably would say is to like be careful sometimes, because mostly special moments are made when like you're messy, like you drop the milk on the carpet or something, or you drop like red dye on the carpet. That's a funny and special moment, but you have to be more careful, I guess. So yeah.
Sis, I think you raise your hand.
What did you say?
I think you were going to say something earlier.
Well, something I kind of, when we went and like special moment, it's like wherever you go, like have fun even through bad times, kind of like that. So even if like you get hurt in the middle of the ride, you're still in the ride, so have fun like that. And I'm still at the place.
So this is one thing coming very open, that to create those moments, or when those moments are created, they are become important when you are happy, when you are creating something, when you are making a difference. Correct? I think that's
Yeah,
that
that's the general topic. Happiness is what creates
the key to the thing. Correct. Yeah. Well done, kids. So anything else you want to share?
Okay, I want to say something. So I'm pretty sure you guys all went through this at like school, but tomorrow's 9/11, which is the day of the Twin Tower crash. So it's not a very special moment. It's a tragic moment, but we all should remember that. And we should remember those who died and whose parents died and whose children died in the plane and in the Twin Tower as well. And the planes also crashed into the Pentagon and somewhere near the White House. So yeah, we should also remember that moment. Like I said before, it's not exactly a special moment or a happy moment, but it was a tragic loss for everyone. And I just wanted to remind you all that tomorrow is 9/11.
Very well said, Tanishka. It's not only those special moments, but it's if you see in the other way, it's a great lesson learned. We learned a lot from that, the loss. Any great things that happen, it goes through a struggle. So I guess we can take it that way as well. And definitely it's time that will be remembered for, for ages. Yeah, good point. So if we don't have anything else to share, I think you did a wonderful job, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. And if you want to interact, if you want to join the group, then please do register by going to our website, LetUsTalkIt.com, and register under the youth page. And with that, we end this session. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. See you all next week. Our prep sessions for this group is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8:30 p.m. EST. Thank you, everyone. See you on Tuesday.
Have a nice day.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
weekend.
Thank you.
Finish to 30.